Man, what's going on, everybody? So I want to talk to y'all about something that really hurt my feelings last night. I know that a lot of times people are pushed for time when they go to a restaurant. I know a lot of times people are expecting more out of a restaurant because they went to a restaurant. But this is what I seen last night. I went to this restaurant in Macon named The Brick. Very good restaurant. The waitress, I cannot remember her name right off. Very, very cool young lady. She had a table of 15 that came in and sat down. And then this is the thing that bothered me. The table of 15 sits down. They have maybe half adults, half kids. The kids are sitting at one table on maybe like 3 tables away from the adults. And all the adults are at one table. And we're sitting there, and I can hear the man fussing because the restaurant's too packed for them to be able to sit close to each other. Well, that's your fault. Number one, should have called ahead and got some reservations. Number two, if you're going to have people that are, 10 plus, whatever, that's normally what you do, is you call and get reservations. You explain to them how many adults you got, how many kids you got. Then, man, I'm sorry for smoking. I'm trying to quit. So then anyway, the little girl's getting a little overwhelmed, which, I mean, it's like that. Some of y'all don't know how it is to wait tables. Some of y'all don't know how it is to bartend. Some of y'all have never worked at restaurants before in your life. You assume it's that freaking easy. You assume it's so easy to, just because you do it at home, that it's that easy to do it somewhere else. But when you got 15 people drinking 15 different kinds of beer, Coke, sweet tea, Diet Coke, Sprite, blah, 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 it's hard to keep up with everybody, especially when you got multiple tables. And then you got people who are playing what you call musical chairs. They'll sit down in one spot, order their drinks. Then all of a sudden, the waitress comes back, they done moved. Maybe a kid was getting on another kid's nerve. Maybe an adult wanted to sit next to another adult. Maybe something. Anyway, they're playing musical chairs. So the man gets pissed off because another girl comes out there and tries to help another waitress. And instead of the waitress actually talking to the waitress that was already taking care of the tables, they turn around and, start giving this other lady their orders. So now it's 2 waitresses tag teaming a table of 15. And then you're going to get pissed off because you told this one lady you wanted a Bud Light, and this other lady brings out a Coors Light, and nobody knows who the Coors Light belongs to because everybody's giving different orders to different people. Now understand, that also falls on the restaurant because the 2 girls could have communicated with each other a little bit better. But it also falls on you when your main waitress is asking you what you want. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Quit playing musical chairs. Have everybody sat down in the same spot. And then you try to keep your tally of how many beers you drink. Well, when you say I'll buy a round for the table, do you know how many people are drinking beer? Do you know what the prices is on the beer? Do you know what the prices is on the beer they decided to switch to when you said you would buy them the beer? No, you don't. So as far as you keeping count of how many beers you get charged for or what you get charged for, you no longer know. Then your kids are sitting on a whole nother table. You don't know if they ordered an appetizer or didn't. You don't know what they ordered. That's where good parenting comes in hand. You know what your kids want. You go ahead and order what your kids want. But anyway, I say this to say this. The people got upset. This young lady, like, she's waited on me before, a very sweet lady. And she's waited on Savannah about 3 or 4 times, her and her mama. But it really upset me. The Brick is a very nice restaurant. If you've never been, it's cool. You go inside, there's a lot of like older stuff you would find at a meal or something like that. It's to me, it's a very cool looking restaurant. The food is good, but these people were giving the lady so hard of a time for no reason. Yeah, they had a couple of beers in them. That's no reason. Then there's one lady, she's like, I know the owner, I know him personally. I'm going to call him and I'm going to complain. I wanted to say something. It wasn't my job to say anything, you know, and I got in trouble because I said I was going to say something, but I didn't get in trouble because, you know, it's a whole nother story. My girlfriend got on to me. She was like, sit down, shut up, don't say anything. But anyway, I say this to say this. If you're going to go out in a group of 15 to a restaurant, sit down, order your food, wait till your food comes out, then move. Or let the people understand you move. It's hard to walk over to a table, remember everybody's faces, everybody's drink that goes with the faces, everybody's food that goes along with the faces, when you're moving 5 or 6 times. Crystal, like, I love to serve. Like, I'd work in a restaurant. I'm just not that quite of a people person to serve at a restaurant. I don't mind working at a bar, like bartending and serving. I love doing that because you got maybe 5 people to take care of. And, you know, you can remember everything. But these little girls are running around with these small notepads trying to keep track of everything. And on most of your systems, you got seat 1, seat 2, seat 3, seat 4, seat 5. So when you put it into the system, seat 5 gets, let's say, a spicy chicken sandwich. Well, the person who's actually sitting at that seat 5 is now at seat 10 when the spicy chicken sandwich comes out. And it says on the receipt, seat 5, and you take it to seat 5, and seat 5 ordered a salad because the person's done moved. That's your fault. That's not the waitress's fault. And that's what ticked me off, is these people kept moving. Then a whole nother family member, I think like 5 more people walked in. So they added another table to the already 15 people there. So that's 20 people. Then they ordered on top of that. So now the lady's struggling, trying to wait on us, trying to wait on them, and trying to wait on the next 5 that just walked in. So that's 22 people in total. She's about to cry because these people are giving her such a hard time. I myself, I'm not gonna go in a restaurant and show my ass. I have done it before, but I've done it because it was the staff's fault. It was the kitchen's fault. But when I wasn't jumping up, moving tables, I wasn't playing musical chairs. Yes, people do need more consideration. That wasn't me, that wasn't my family, that wasn't the people I was with. Yes, ma'am, God don't like ugly. But it took a lot for me to sit down and do whatever I had to do in order to calm myself down. I was going to make a video last night. Savannah could say her piece, she could say what happened, I could say what happened. But a little girl, man, she was seriously in tears. Like, she came back, she was like, man, I had to go outside and take, you know, cry a little bit, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. You know, and it was fine with me. I tipped the girl like $15 because I knew dealing with people like that, you're not going to get a tip. You know, it don't matter if it was the kitchen's fault, somebody else's fault, you still need a tip. You know, you went out to a restaurant knowing with 15 people something was going to go wrong. There's nobody that's perfect in this world. And with you playing musical chairs, there's no way in the world she could be perfect. But I say that to say this, like, if you ever get a chance to go to the Brick, it's a great restaurant. I can't remember the girl's name right off. I think her name was Nicole. She's a black lady. She got a gold tooth, very nice. You know, she'll take care of you. I got a couple friends who work there. Eric Kling, Chance, they work there too. They work the bar area. They're very good people. Yeah, and think about it. You complain on this waitress who has been working there, I don't know how long, but she has no problem with a 5 top, which is what they call it, 5 people. 3 people or 10 people who sit in their spots because she had another big party before this one. She had no problem with that table, but because y'all play musical chairs, y'all messed her up. Now y'all gonna complain on her. She may or may not lose her job. That's just wrong. And that's my feeling on it. Like, if you're at fault, which the people who sat down there were at fault, and you could go and complain on this girl to maybe lose her job, get her in trouble or whatever, you need to reevaluate your situation. You did this. You can complain all you want, but you need to complain about yourself. And then the manager, because there was some stuff that did get messed up, the manager went around to each person. And this is how messed up it is. The manager came out and was like, I'll buy y'all next round of beer. She wrote down seat 1 through seat 20, got everybody their beer order, wrote it down in order. She brought all the beers back out and tried to put them with the people who ordered at the seat. And they done played musical chairs again. And they started bitching about the manager not knowing her job in the way of giving them the beer on time. Or what beer went with who. Why they have more Coors Light than Mick Ultra when nobody ordered that many Coors Lights. Man, come on. Life is too short to turn around and get upset with somebody because it's your fault. But anyway, it really bothered me. It's a really nice restaurant. The girl is really cool. She's really friendly. I tell anybody and everybody, please go. Just, mind your manners when you go. Please understand they're not superheroes and anything like that. So when you walk into a business like that, don't bring 15, 20 people and play musical chairs all night. Exactly. When you sit down at a spot, you order your food at that spot, you order your drink at that spot, stay in that spot. It's not hard. Or if you move, let the waitress know. Tell them, hey, I'm moving over here. Or when your sweet tea comes out, you go, hey, that's mine. Because like I said, man, I've been a waiter before. I've been a bartender before. And I guess that's what, it upsets me, because I've been there before. And people who haven't been there, you cook in your kitchen, you make one meal for everybody. You make one drink for everybody. There's no decision to anybody else to be made, but you get sweet tea, you get a hamburger, this what you get on it, you do it yourself, have a nice day. It's not like that at a restaurant. You order what you want, you go over here to this other seat, they're going to bring what you wanted to that one seat, or they're going to say, who had this? Remember what the hell you ordered. That's another thing. These people ordered, let's just say, because I really don't remember. I was listening, but I wasn't listening because I done got pissed off. But these people ordered pepperoni and pineapple and ham calzone. And when the lady brought it out, she named off what it was. Nobody ordered it. So then she goes back and checks the system. She goes, who was sitting here? And the guy goes, I was. What did you order? He said, I ordered some kind of calzone with pineapple and ham. And she named off the rest of it. And he was like, yeah, that's mine. When 2 minutes ago you said nobody ordered that. The same dude who said evidently nobody ordered it. You the one that ordered it, fool. I don't know. Anyway, I'm finna go up in here and Red Dot. If y'all need any police security supplies, Forsyth, Red Dot is the place to come get it. Don't bring your guns in, and if you do, make sure they unloaded. You can conceal carry anywhere you want to, but just be considerate of the people coming around here. It is close to the training center, right off exit 188. That's where I go to get all my security supplies. Anyway, Y'all have a good one. If y'all haven't tried the Brick, go to the Brick. Try it out. Very good restaurant. Very good food. I don't know about the wings. They got wings. Haven't tried the wings yet. But I know the Brick House chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, is good. It's not like a sandwich, which is kind of messed up because they call it a sandwich. But anyway, it's rolled in like this fajita. Not fajita, but the burrito shell, I guess would be like a fajita. I don't know. Anyway, but it's actually really good. Y'all get a chance to ask for a girl named Nicole. I think that's her name. Hang on. Let me see if it's on the receipt. No, her name is not on the receipt. Yes, Nicole P. See, and then check this out. Like this how nice the lady is. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. But when I go into a restaurant, I love to cut up with the waitress. I love to have fun no matter where I go. But the other day, she gave me with a nice note. But then, you know, there's her name. But anyway, y'all go check out the Brick. Very good restaurant. A lot of good people who work there. I have nothing bad to say about it. I know them people, they probably went home and said something bad about it. But anyway, I'm here at Red Dog. I got to hurry up and go inside, get back to the house. A couple things I got to do. Y'all have a good one. Gavin Ennis, buddy, I haven't seen you in some years. But anyway, y'all rewatch the video. Y'all get a chance. And go there and check the place out. Very nice place. Y'all have a good night. Or good day, whatever.